gosh. I've never seen it so full. So I'm finally in the garden. I was off to a late start this year. It is May 17th, and I just today got everything planted in the ground, in pots rather. So this is marigolds, my lamb's ears, lilies that I planted last year. These are sunflowers from the sunflowers that were growing here. This is more sunflower. My creeping Jenny that I thought died came back. Cellulosa plant. Another marigold that I have to behead. Some irises. I don't know the variety. And this is just weeds. Clovers, I'm not sure what that weed is. This is my rose bush that has doubled in size this year. So that's part of it. Here's more of it. And then here's another piece that's growing. And it has a bunch of buds, roses to be. My ivy looks beautiful. I was this close to pulling out the ivy, and then when I saw it, I said I can't pull it out. All right, here we go. These beautiful little purple flowers again. There goes the name. Ageratum, Aloha Blue. But they're purple. A volunteer cosmos flower that came up from the ones from last year. Cucumber. So everything in these pots are starter plants. I'll let you know what was planted from seed and what wasn't, because not much was planted from seed. Sweet banana pepper. That's either a sweet banana or a cubanelle. I can't remember. In here and in there is also either sweet banana pepper or cubanelle peppers. In here, I planted Black Beauty zucchini seeds. And look what's come up. These are tomatoes. I have no idea what variety, but I'm going to leave them in here. And when they get bigger, take them out. Plant them in here. Another cucumber. Sweet 100 cherry tomato. Jalapeno. Okra. Marigold. And these little guys are all Black Beauty eggplants. Hostas. In here I planted forget-me-not flowers. These are the Sweet William flowers that I love so much. The colors are so pretty. The colors and the patterns. Love them. My herbs over here are huge and just doing so good. That big mound is lemon balm. Down here, this is more lemon balm, right? Yep. Over here is a bunch of mint, wayward mint, more mint. All of this is mint. Mint in that pot. This mound is the pineapple sage. All of this is mint. It's even growing from the freaking bricks. Isn't that something? Mint. All of that is mint. And then this lighter green is my hot and spicy oregano, which I don't think I've ever seen it this big. I feel like my lemon balm was really big last year, but this year it's like spread out and taken over the whole thing. I wonder if it's gonna beat out the sage this year, because usually the sage is the biggest. All right, so in here is more tomatoes, volunteer tomatoes, just like the ones from over there. These were from a tomato that I had tossed in the pots last year that had like maybe critter bites, but I'm hoping that it's one of the orange tomatoes because the skin that's attached to it, which is in the dirt right now, was orange. In here is, I planted green peas for my Booboo, for King. Oh shit, this is either a sweet banana or Cubanelle. So that's what's happening there. These are this variety of eggplant. They're white eggplants. Gretel. That's another one in there. Cucumber. Planted a potato in here. Black Beauty eggplant. Another cucumber. Okra. Sweet 100 cherry tomato. Another eggplant, jalapeno, nasturtiums, cucumber, and here is basil, and then that little thing there is basil that came up from seeds that fell. I love when that happens. My chair, so if any visitors from heaven want to come and hang out in my garden, they can sit right there. So we've got a tomato, a slicer tomato. These are patio tomatoes, sweet 100 tomato, a bunch of sedum, which is this. This is Cubanelle pepper, and this is one of the white cucumbers. These are portulacas, and there and here there's more portulaca plants that are coming up from the portulacas that were in here last year. I have to refresh this rock. So I'm gonna paint it black and I'm gonna rewrite his name there. What else is new? Oh, this thing is new. My friend got me this windmill. I love windmills so much. There's another one up there. I bring out the dragonflies. She also got me this garden ornament. Bless this garden with the names of my loved ones. My dog's name is being hidden by all the lemon balm, but it's in there. I gotta get it out. Put it somewhere where we could see it. So in there and in there is just weeds. And these pots, they get so dry so quick in the summertime. So I'm gonna just leave them there and let the weeds grow. It's mostly, what's going on in here? We got morning glory, clovers. I don't know what this one's called. I don't know what this one's called either, but it's cute. This is a weed that I love so much. Again, don't know the name of it. Here's another one. I find it so pretty. Some morning glories. This is like, oh man, what is it called? It's like on the tip of my tongue. This is like a bootleg version of quinoa. You can grow it just like quinoa. Let the seed pods come out, and you could cook it, and it's like wild quinoa almost. There's a name for this, and I can't remember the name. I should take a picture of it and cross-reference it on Google Photos. I'll do that when I'm done. So yeah, this is the garden. Everything over there is like, I have to throw those things away, what's inside of them. Let's get a better look at my trash. Lamb's quarters. Lamb's quarters. That's what that weed was called. So that over there is lamb's ears, and those are lamb's quarters. There was a bunch of it growing in here, but I pulled it out. So all of this is getting thrown away. The insides of these three things are getting tossed, and then I'm gonna keep the pots. This is where I've been putting my water, and that's what's there. So yeah, Booboo's Magical Garden 2025. I'm glad that I found the will to want to garden, because I almost did not garden this year. You can't stay here. You need something taller. Ay, caramba. So yeah, like I was saying, oh man, I love a good windmill. I almost didn't garden. Like, I came this close to not gardening this year. So as you can see here is all the remnants of last year's invasion of the morning glory, which is so annoying to me. I said I'm not even gonna bother pulling out every twig. But what we have here is the beginnings of this year's invasion of morning glories. All those little sprouts are morning glories. Here goes a milkweed, which I'm gonna leave it. Whatever milkweed grows around here, like that one, I'm leaving it. I just don't want any milkweed in the garden. This mound has to be pulled, but for now, I'm okay. And then like all of these little weeds here, I'm gonna pull those out at some point. Well, these little wayward weeds. I'm not putting any new mulch down this year. This year's garden is gonna be the most calm year of my gardening. Like, I'm not going crazy as far as everything has to be perfect. I'm not, ay carajo. Like, I'm not gonna be anal about the garden being perfect this year. I just want to be able to focus on doing the bare minimum in the garden this year, which is watering, pruning when I have to, tying things when I have to. I love how that looks. The sun glow, the glow of the sun on my ivy. Hi, Papa. So yeah, world, if you're curious to see what this garden, this is a thing of beauty. But yeah, I'm about to read some of my book and relax for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. All right, world, stay tuned to see my garden growth. I don't think I'm gonna be making that many videos this season. I just don't have it in me. But I'm gonna try to do, like bi-weekly garden updates. Or if there's something, extra special that I want to show you, then I'll make a quick video. But that's it for now. My sign. My friend got me one of these signs, and my mom got me one. The one my mom got me was here, and the wind blew it over. I have to tell my neighbor so I can go to her yard and get it. Bye. church bells are coming from down yonder. Look how pretty the clouds. Bye.